fresh cut, like the fresh fade.
What is that?
Got the little polo on, looking a bit snazzy, as some would say.
You ready for
And I
this?
got this from the good old sports clips. They delivered though, they really do. It's like 50-50. You go there.
Let's see what we
You
got.
know, you might get messed up for the next month, but sometimes they deliver at a good price. I take the gamble there. $23 for a haircut. You can't beat it.
It's a crypt.
Oh yeah, who knows the actual definition of the word spiffy?
I assume the secret door was added afterwards.
Never know with these old school words. Oh, we got some. March
One of
26,
the old monks wrote this.
1697. Wow. Yeah, we'll keep that in our back pocket. The tomb. Yeah, $23. Yeah, that's what that's what it's like. What do you think of 23? That's pretty cheap these days, right? You know, the person I was going to before was 40, but you know, I have had experiences where they messed me up probably. And I've gone there many times over the years. I used to go there all the time when I was like a kid, like 10, 11, 12 years old. Then I got messed up one time so bad I stopped for years, and then you know last year, like, you know, I'm gonna give these guys a chance.
Jesus. Dismiss on the left.
Yeah,
Jerk.
yeah. I made actually not even just the president, but most of the, I guess almost everyone they have up there. President, congressman, this, that. All of them are, you know, all these webs right there, Asian poorly, to say the least.
Is this?
Yeah, exactly.
Looks like a door.
But you know, I was tired of
I don't see a
paying
way to open
40,
it, though.
45 bucks for a haircut, so I was like, you know what, let me take a chance with these guys, pay $23. And they've got the job done.
Some kind of lamp.
That's why we need Don Prawn up in there now.
Need your lighter over here.
Oh yeah, I've seen those videos. You know, it's actually different with every video.
Does it hurt your lungs?
Like I see like a bunch of different clips, and then one it's extra orange, one it's a bit lighter. I don't know. He's like a mystery, you know. Every day it's something different. Who knows what the real Donald Trump looks like?
Light's coming from the
I think some of them actually do. Like I think some put a filter on. Some of them it's natural.
Let's
I don't
see
know.
here. I can aim the lights.
Okay, let's go. The puzzles.
Here we go.
Who loves the puzzles in this game? Some of these were kind of egregious, though. Some of these puzzles I really didn't enjoy doing. This one's alright. I mean, maybe we can handle something light like this. Oh, there we go. That's beautiful. Yeah, they have to be there, because there's no way some of those aren't filtered. I wonder why. Maybe, I guess it is for just the orange joke. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, maybe it's these two. Okay, that works. I guess I have to change this one. How about... Oh yeah, there we go. Maybe in business now. Now the final one. Yeah, I like this type of puzzle. This is nice and simple. You get it done real fast. Yeah, some of those puzzles, like, you actually have to go on YouTube to look at, which is kind of like, you know, not the most proud moment when you're gaming, when you have to look up how to do this puzzle. But, you know, desperate times call for desperate actions. What can you do? Even some of these Uncharted puzzles, I had to look it up for one of them. I forgot which one it was.
Okay, let's give this a shot.
What can you do? Yeah, this entire game is really... You would have thought this game released today by the way it looks, really. Especially the last, you know, the heist we were in, like the ballroom, everything looks so pristine.
No treasure, though.
It's like, you know, there hasn't been too much improvement over graphics over the years. It's just hard. Like, how do you get any better than this right here? It gets a bit smoother, you know, frame rate and all that, but it's hard to get more, like, realistic. It really is. Yeah, I don't even let it get to 45 minutes though. After like maybe 5 minutes of being stuck, I'm like, okay, we need to get back on the real business. Go straight to YouTube. But yeah, I think it was the one Tomb Raider game. They had some wicked ones that I did not enjoy at all. I forgot which Tomb Raider I played. I don't know if it was Rise. It might have been Rise, like 2013, the one that came out then. Yeah, Red Dead 2 set the bar, pretty much, 2018. Or I guess you could say Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk was also, it was supposed to be the one to take Red Dead's ground, really, in terms of graphics. I remember that being a big deal. Oh, there we go. See, look how good the aimbot is. Let me know where all these guys are. Until November 19th. That's when we'll get a brand new reset on graphics. Because that'll be the PS5, like maxing out PS5 graphics. Let's see what that looks like. You know, let's just get straight to business with these guys. I could have chose stealthy, but let's just get straight to it. Where are they? Where are they? Okay, nice and smooth. Which I would, you know, speaking of Red Dead, I do want to play Red Dead 1 again pretty soon. Why not? It's such a good game. Yeah, I didn't play that one. I was gonna play it. It was on my list, and then I canceled my Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass. They raised the price. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm done with this. Cause I think that's the they had like three. I think they had 3 of the Tomb Raider games. But you know, they don't have any of the ones from like the PS3, like the real old days. Or I think even the PS2 is when they started the Tomb Raider games. Like you probably watch a YouTube video, see how the graphics have changed there. From the PS2 to the PS5. It's nice watching those videos. I saw like, you know, every Spider-Man game ever, and then it's from like the PS1, and it's, you know, the very simple designs, and you get to the PS5. It's a nice progression. Nice, nice. That's all of them.
Okay, I think we're clear. Well,
oh yeah, the Nathan Drake collection is incredible. I was saying when GTA 6 comes out, that's gonna really set the new bar for graphics. Yeah, I want to play the Nathan Drake collection because that's Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. But it's not available on PC, so enjoy that. You enjoy it. I gotta wait to get a PS5 before I can play those. Yeah, there's gotta be a lot because they've been releasing them. Didn't they release them kind of like Call of Duty? It was like one every year for a while. Since like 2000, so yeah. You gotta respect the hustle there for, you know, releasing so much. I wish the people over at Uncharted, I mean, we don't need 28 games, but how about another 1 or 2 at least? I wonder which series is more successful. I don't know, I feel like maybe Tomb Raider is more popular overall. Now look at this view. See, this might be the best visual moment of the game right here. Scotland with a little bit of the snow. They do go to like Madagascar over there. That's pretty nice. Now this is beautiful right here.
Hey, Sully. We're on the trail, but
we have the little crosses in the back too. I mean, this is something Nathan jots down in his journal. It's like the real lore.
Just keep those engines warm. We'll be back before too long.
You got it.
God, boy, Sully.
Will do.
Sully's primed and ready in that plane like he always is. Here we go.
I hear him.
Yeah, let's just go straight for him, straight for the head. Yeah, look how fast they go down. Oh man, it's gonna, you know, that's gonna be real useful in the later parts of the game.
Guess there's no getting away from these guys. Yeah, and there'll only be more as we get closer.
Oh, what's up, Beetle? What's going on? Oh, lots of you. Remember last time you were here, I was on Lego Batman. Finished that game. Now we're on to something, you could say that's better, really. The Lego Batman game was peak, it really was. How's it going with you? W username, you like Blue Beetle as the hero? You know, I gotta say, I didn't really know who the Blue Beetle was until I saw it in the chat. It put me on. Oh, come on.
Hang on a second.
Looks like only one of us are gonna make it there.
See what's by that wooden structure over there.
Did you watch the new Spider-Man Beetle? I feel like you would have probably seen it by now, right? Brand new day. My little brother's actually going to watch it right now. He'll probably come back saying it's the best movie of all time.
What are you doing? Giving you a way up. That'll support even your weight.
Ah,
Wow.
thank you.
It's giving him a hard time. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, wait, Blue Beetle's in Injustice. Is he a good character?
Some kind of pulley
Yeah, who can
system.
Blue Beetle actually beat in a fight? That's the real question.
Something. I can't believe I missed this.
Could he beat Batman? I don't know.
We were meant to find it together.
Ah, so romantic.
What are we supposed to do here? He probably couldn't beat Batman, right? Monday evening? Well, technically I'm not busy Monday evening, but I am busy Tuesday morning at about 5 a.m. to go to work. So I don't know. It depends what time. Speak of the devil, I was just talking about the Spider-Man movie. But, yeah. It depends when we go watch it. If we watch it at a kind of early time, but if it's late, nah, I'm going to have to be back in bed up at the Route 67 early morning, bro. The 3rd. Oh, really? The new Superman movie. Wait, did they even announce it yet? The new Superman movie, is it confirmed? Do we got a release date? I know Batman got delayed till 27. I don't know if Superman got anything. I know Supergirl, I think, got a movie recently. I don't know how popular that is or how well it's doing. I haven't heard too much about it. Let's see, maybe go this way. Okay, I could probably do that. Okay. Oh, wow. So he actually can be Batman. I did not expect that. Because you never really hear much about Blue Beetle, so I don't know if he was like a real heavyweight, a real superstar, or is he just kind of like an extra character like that? You know that in the Lego games they have about 100 characters. He's just like one of the kind of extra random ones, or is he real heavyweight? Okay, let's drop. But yeah, I think I can make the 6 or 7 because it's like what, 2-hour movie. Uh-oh. We get the keyboard, mouse controls. I don't know what button to press. I remember it, then I forget every time. Yeah, I could probably make that. There we go.
Okay.
What have y'all heard about the movie? Oh yeah, whoever the actress is, they did a good job with the casting on that. I was kind of surprised when I saw the movie. I was like, wow, what's the deal here? And she actually, I remember her from another show. What's it called? Game of Thrones. They made like a spin-off called House of Dragon. I didn't even finish it, but I remember watching the first episode. She was like the star of that show.
This holds.
But I just couldn't get around to finishing that show. I can't get around to finishing almost any show these days.
This is a good idea.
Oh no. Wow. But who knows how Supergirl movie is, I think in the movie, the Superman, they kind of portrayed her as like a bit of an alcoholic, I think that was that was how we got introduced to her.
This is a good idea.
We gotta respect it. Let's go. Oh man. This guy gets so lucky, bro. How does he do it? Nathan Drake, the luckiest guy alive. I appreciate the 880 likes.
Down here! Gotta say, you have a real knack for breaking things, especially cliffs.
Tell me about it.
Alright, here we go.
Come on, this watch is gonna probably snap last second, isn't it? Yep, that's the Uncharted classic right there.
Okay? Yeah.
You'll see that about 50 times in the game.
Yeah. Hold on,
Barely making the on my second.
Sam!
Okay, perfect.
I guess it runs in the
Are we gonna watch in 3D or what? Yeah, it doesn't get luckier than Nathan Drake, except in that one fight where they nerfed him for whatever reason against Nadine. Then suddenly he was the weakest person alive. Then suddenly I could have beaten him in that scenario. There we go. Let's go.
Don't worry. Where's Casey? Let's come.
Yeah, I watched Avengers Endgame in 3D, but then I kind of wished I didn't, bro. I don't know. 3D is cool for a little, but then you just get bored of it. Like, I'd rather watch it regular than this.
There you go. Where would you be without me?
Probably at home.
I wonder if the theater's still gonna be packed by then.
Oh, tell me you wouldn't go for some hot cocoa right now.
Well, I mean,
No, Andy tanks the bullets too. That's another thing. He just gets hit by it with no vest either. Literally Superman. Better than Superman. Whoa. Just jumped over that fool. Yeah, let's not watch Spider-Man in 3D. I might have to give you guys a review of the movie afterwards. Give y'all the Don Prawn exclusive. Let y'all know if it was good, or maybe if Tom Holland needs to drop Spider-Man and then give us an Uncharted show. I was gonna say movie, but now we need a show. Dang, it happened again. And I press random buttons every time I need to drop, and I don't forget which one it is. There we go. I think it's Q. Okay, let's push this guy off. Oh. Huh. I kind of told on myself by shooting him or throwing him off. It's okay. Yeah, look at that. I mean, we lost track how many shots he just ate there. The craziest one was probably the beginning of Uncharted 2. You know, some would say that's probably the greatest intro to a game ever. When he's on that train. Nice.
Okay, we're clear. Let's hope we're done with these idiots.
See, didn't this kind of remind you of Arkham Knight a little bit? You remember that one that was with Poison Ivy? Like, you remember after Poison Ivy made the sacrifice, it was kind of snowing like this in Gotham. That's what it kind of feels like right now, being out here. The beautiful land of Scotland. Keep going. Oh yeah, look at that. Little pirate ship down there. Like the Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake they made. What do y'all know about that? That's the, you know, Assassin's Creed got a remake, not a remaster. We hear a lot about remasters.
Careful.
I don't think I've ever played a game that had a remake. But, you know, you remember when I was streaming Black Flag?
I think Rafe would know better, though. Hey, Sam, help me with this.
Yeah, the blizzard, and it was a blizzard in the Origins, wasn't it? Yeah, it was only a brief moment in Arkham Knight. It only had like the snow for like maybe 20 minutes. They should have kept it in there because it was real beautiful, like you know, gliding around Gotham like that. But it was like right after Poison Ivy, like she destroys the cloudburst, and then for like 20 minutes it was kind of snowing like this. That was probably like the best Gotham look for sure. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I got tired of the. Yeah, I think it was Far Cry 5, yeah. That sounds about right, playing Far Cry 5, and then I think Arthur recommended me playing, what's it called, Black Flag, and I like Black Flag other than the pirate, what's it called, boss fights, which is kind of ironic with what the game is about. But I enjoyed everything on the ground more. Just, you know, trying to do those pirate battles, or the pirate ship battles was a real chore, man. Oh, wow. I thought he could make that jump. He's made a bit crazier jumps than that, right? What's the deal? Nerf him every now and then. But yeah, I don't know. I couldn't do it. Did you ever end up playing that game? But I really did like all the cutscenes were nice. All the stuff on the ground was nice. Combat was pretty good. And stealth was pretty cool. You know, I may go back and replay some of the Assassin's Creed games, like the first one. Yeah, I don't know if you remember the first one. I played the first one ever way back on the PS3. That would be quite nostalgic playing that one.
Storm's picking up. How's it looking?
Storm is picking up.
We're about to head into the cave.
Cave?
Yeah, might lose contact for a bit. Don't get too worried.
All right.
The big cross. Look at that.
All right. Call you soon.
We made it. It's quite the detour. Shoreline assholes were right next to us.
Yeah, but I think we're.
You know, what other game you think you could get a remake though? I wonder why they only picked that one.
Come on, through here.
Yeah, you know what I've heard from someone. I know a friend that played every single Assassin's Creed game. Like he played every single one of them, all like 20. He said like only the first 5 are really fun. I think it's what's it called, the Brotherhood. He called like there's a specific era, like the Brotherhood era. That's worth it, and that's really it. I think maybe I really can't tell you any of the new ones that came up. They kind of run in the Call of Duty format, drop a game every single year. That's what happens when you drop a game every single year. It's hard to deliver like that. Oh yeah, Watch Dogs 1. I could go for that. I never played Watch Dogs 1. And yeah, the Far Cry DLC. A remake.
Really? No. Interesting decor.
Let me guess. It's a puzzle here, isn't it? Hope it's not one you have to use YouTube for.
Paradise awaits those who prove false. Hold your grim fate. Well, I guess Avery was a better pirate than a poet.
This isn't Avery's.
Oh no. Realistic difficulty.
It's the Rhode Island.
That doesn't sound good. No, I haven't played too many games on the hardest difficulty before.
This is
I think the only one was maybe like Batman, some Uncharted games, and like a Spider-Man game.
at least that's what the stories tell us.
But I hope that game isn't like God of War, because like something like God of War was
That means
so hard to play even on normal mode at times. So I couldn't imagine what it's like on the hardest difficulty. In Witcher 3, that game was so difficult, even on normal mode at times. You had to go to easy. Oh no, it's one of these, huh?
those who prove
One of those
false.
ones where you gotta watch a YouTube video.
I think Avery or Thomas too were just trying to scare us.
Yeah, I feel like
They
this is
were
one of those. I
jaded
remember this
treasure
cave.
hunters.
Let's go. Let's see if this bridge breaks last second. Is it one of those type of bridges? Yeah. What do you know? It's like a 50-50 with when you hop on a bridge in the Uncharted
It's okay,
games.
it's holding, come on.
Is it gonna collapse or not? We got the favorable part of the 50 there. Nice. Yeah, it was Arkham Knight. The New Game Plus mode. And now that was a fun experience. It's probably like the most fun experience because you don't get the what's it called, the indicator when they're about to hit. You have to be locked in 110% of the time. But man, it was quite fun. Like even the Cobra tank battles, those were hard enough as it is the first time I played it on normal mode. So yeah, it added another level. You kind of feel a bit accomplished when you play the Arkham Knight on that mode. Oh, there it is.
Well, we're not going back that way.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
At least we didn't get dropped in a pit or something.
This one. I think this one might be the worst puzzle of them all. This is right here.
No, no. I'm just gonna take the hand out. Whoa.
But we'll see. Maybe this time around I can come around and get her done.
It's a pretty elaborate test.
Oh, the water bucket
Trial?
one, yeah.
Yeah.
Now it really becomes more specific.
This guy clearly failed.
Let's do better.
We'll try to do better. Let's try without the guy. Let's try to see what I can make of it. We got 3 crosses.
Huh.
Yeah, I guess that's the... They mentioned that the whole time. Jesus, the honest thief, the crooked thief. And I guess that's what that represents.
Bucket filled.
Got the bucket.
Right, pass it up to me.
Have you ever tried it though, playing Arkham Knight on the hardest difficulty, New Game Plus? Yeah, there is one. It's towards the end. It's actually the final mission when you play as the Joker Mobile. And then I think after that mission you unlock the Joker Mobile. It's pretty cool because it's like the Batmobile with full, lethal weapons. Like Batmobile. If Batman gave it to the military, it was that type of stuff. There's
Let's see what these
lethal
wheels do.
rounds, explosions everywhere. That was a cool mission. And that was a beautiful way to end off a series right there. Batman Arkham Knight, how they did it.
Yeah.
Even though some would consider it perfect, it's like, man, forget about it.
And the jerk thief
They can
Dismas.
they can bring it back just well.
Figure the White Cross is Dismas.
So the black one is Gestus.
Okay. Let's take a look at this. Let me try looking at the journal, figuring it out that way.
Hey Sam, was Dismas to the left of Jesus?
Well, are you looking at them from the front or the back?
The front.
Then, yeah, he was on the left.
Okay, that's what I've got.
Dismiss. Dang, I forgot. They said the dismiss was the black. I don't know. Maybe it's like that. Let's see. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it without the guy this time around. See if I got it. Hey, appreciate the rose. Yeah, Asylum on hard mode. I think I did that before too. But if you ever get the chance, you gotta try playing Night on the. I think it's even called like Nightmare mode if I remember correctly. I don't know. Let's see. No, I don't know if these are the right position here. I think I've already kind of messed it up a little bit. Let's see. I think the water should be up top.
Check it out. Something up there moved when you put the bucket on top.
It's a channel running from the mechanism to the door.
Okay, so bucket on top is good. Keep it there.
Okay. Now it's just a matter of getting the crosses, but I really don't know the order. Oh, I don't know if I could be able to. I don't know if I'd be able to complete a Skyrim playthrough, really. I hear that game is kind of wicked, isn't it? In terms of it's supposed to be like one of the most difficult, right? Oh man. Okay, well, you know, let me just look up a picture. I won't even look at the whole guy. Let me see what a picture is supposed to look like, and I'll try to work it out from there. Cross puzzle. Because I thought Witcher was pretty difficult as it is. If you remember playing that game, I don't know if you. Okay, there we go. Hey, I'm actually on the right track here, though. I've got this pretty much figured out. I just gotta figure out how to get this. This is such a weird thing to control. Have you ever played Skyrim? Well, that's what I've heard. Like, just some of my friends are like, "Man, I just finished Skyrim." It's like a kind of an accomplishment. And you're like, "Oh man, I finally beat Skyrim." And Elden Ring, it kind of has the same kind of marketing in that sense. Everyone's super proud of beating it. Oh really? Oh okay. So I guess that's what the hype is about. Playing it on expert difficulty is what they consider impossible. Yeah, I might have to reset this whole thing. Let me see. How can I get this across? Okay. Now that's in the right spot, but how am I gonna get to? See, what does this even control? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna watch the guide. No more wasting time.
You guys see what's going on here?
Something with the 3 crosses?
Yeah. I'm guessing we're looking at Jesus, our good thief Dismas, and the
Oh
jerk
yeah.
thief
How long
Gestas.
of a game is it?
I figure the white cross is Dismas.
So the
Let's
black
see.
one is Gestas.
Yeah, I'm doing. I got the gist of it at least. I had it pretty much worked out, but oh man, I can't do this whole mechanism. Let's watch this guide. This guy did it in 2 minutes, man, in this video. So let's go. That's the journal. Hope the water bucket's already full. I guess it is. Okay. Time to lock in here. See how this guy does it? Uh-oh. See, I looked down for 1 second. I'm already getting lost. Oh, let me just reset it all together. Reset. I gotta follow this guy step by step. Hold up.
Going on here?
Something with the 3 crosses?
Yeah.
I'm
guessing
gonna
we're
just,
looking at
mimic
Jesus,
every move he
our
does.
good
Let's
thief
go.
Dismas, and the jerk thief Gestas.
I figure the white cross is Dismas.
So the black one is Gestas.
Okay, move that to the right. Yeah, really praise for the people that did this, like, first try in a matter of minutes. You gotta give them credit for that. I move that left once. Twice, actually. Oh, no, I can't look at the chat right now because I'm looking at my phone, so hope I'm not missing anything. I'm gonna get this done as fast as possible. Okay, there we go. I think we bring the water back up here. Let me see if that's what he does. Okay.
Check
There
out
we
something
go.
up there moved when you put the bucket on top.
Almost in
Channel
business.
running from the mechanism to the door.
Okay, so bucket on top is good. Keep it there.
Move it right once. Oh, we might have it right here. Let's see.
Okay, that's gotta be it.
Let's find out.
See how simple, see how like simple it was there.
Oh, no. I'd hate to deprive you of that.
It was really only like 5 or 6 moves, but when you do it by yourself, you move it around like 100 times, kind of like a Rubik's cube. You know, when you see like the Rubik's cube challenges, people do it in like 5 or 6 seconds. It only a matter of moves. But if you take a hand at it, you know, you move it about 150 times. And still don't even get close.
Nathan, look. I think you got it.
And the closest I got to do a Rubik's cube was I got one side. To this day, that's all I can do.
All right, see?
Oh wow,
Oh, shishkinates.
120 hours is wild. I think the longest I've ever spent on any game like that, I think, was Red Dead 2, doing the main story and then side missions. Is that including side missions?
Had to know about
That's just the
this,
main story.
I bet Avery and all of his crew were intimately familiar with.
Like Red Dead, it was all together maybe 50 hours. I think that was the longest I had on any sort of story mode game like that. Because, you know, a lot of it is like riding around. You know, you ride the horse around to this area, you ride around to this area to see what's going on. Do all the side missions, or most of the side missions. I remember there was like this one fishing side mission. I don't know what it is, man, but anytime there's fishing on any game, especially on PC, I just can't do it. The controls are always so weird. Same with Far Cry 5. Like, those are the worst missions for me.
Guessing we need to get up to
When you had to go fishing, bro. And you got to use the mouse. Such an inconvenient thing to do. Oh, okay. Deadpool, that's where it's
Hey, come
from.
here. I'll boost you up there.
Wow. I actually played the Deadpool game like about a year ago for the first time ever. And I knew it sounded familiar. Yeah, that makes sense. I knew this guy was something else.
Okay.
I couldn't have told you from the Mafia 3. But yeah, Deadpool 100% makes sense now.
Good call.
But again, you know what? Maybe that deserves a remake. We need a Deadpool remake for 2026, 2027. Or just another game altogether. They don't have to remake the old one, because that older game was kind of a bit unserious, which I guess kind of fits the theme. But I think if Insomnia, the same company that's making the new Wolverine, made the Spider-Man, you know, if they took their hand at a Deadpool game, it might be pretty good.
They're sure not making this easy, are they?
Deadpool's probably gained a bit of popularity in the superhero space after those past few movies. Like, was it Deadpool, Wolverine? I didn't even watch that movie, but
See what's in here.
did hear a lot of good things about it. Okay, there we go. All right. Here we go.
There's a low ceiling here. Watch it. Ow!
Watch my
Can't. See some light through here.
The guy's an amateur.
Catacombs.
That makes sense. We're under a cathedral.
Okay. Slipping right through the cracks.
Unless you count some cleverly worded headstones.
Have you finished digging by the checked house?
We have, mate. The northwest sites are wide open as well.
And what about the southern perimeter?
Not yet. It'll take us a day to move.
There's the
from there.
boss, man. Hey, appreciate the 2,000 likes on the
In
stream.
the meantime, see what you can do about it.
I'll send a couple of men over right away.
Rafe, any luck with those manuscripts?
We have a minute.
Keep me updated.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you hear? They found a whole annexed area under the cathedral.
I did. Have you seen it?
No? Why?
Because there wasn't much left after they finished fighting.
My men have been a bit liberal with
They're like 100 well-armed bulls in a china shop.
But they've made more progress in 2 days than we've made in months.
Progress. I can't analyze, bro.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll let them know they need to give you a heads up before they do anything drastic.
Or you can tell them to sit tight until I analyze the few clues that haven't been blown up.
No, we can't sit around waiting any longer.
All due respect, I think I have a bit more experience with this sort of thing than you do.
We tried things your way.
Bullshit. got here.
No, I wanted to steal that cross long before it ever even made it to that auction. The same auction where I couldn't have my men around to deal with any surprises.
The auction was the cleanest way
But
to get the
instead of
cross.
going with my gut, I listened to you. And now we have competition.
Well, I didn't think he'd show up.
Fair enough, man.
Why the hell would I do that?
Because you think you need him. And maybe you do. Point is, I'm done trying to do things the clean way. If the treasure is here, we'll find it. And if not, maybe it's time to move on.
Think he likes that advice? Probably not so.
It's not advice.
This guy was a good villain, though. You gotta admit, it might have been the best overall. Wait, are you talking about the Nathan Drake actor plays Alfred in Lego Batman 3? And the Penguin?
Let's get moving before they blow that treasure, Vince.
Really? The Penguin? I couldn't have never guessed that. Hey, but take a look. If you think this guy, if you think Nathan Drake's actor plays a lot, take a look at Sam Drake. You see this guy? Oh wow, that's cool. You see, I could have never guessed Penguin, and he played the Penguin, bro. Now that is some dynamic range right there. You gotta respect that. But take a look at the guy that plays Sam Drake right here. Take a look at his record, because you know his voice is he probably is an even bigger track record in games than him. I think this guy played like Two-Face. He played like Deathstroke. This guy played Joker in Origins. Played so many different characters. I wonder why. Maybe he's just a goat. Yeah, that's impressive for this guy. The Penguin is probably the most shocking out of all those. It's kind of like when I found out that, the Joker from Arkham, it's Luke Skywalker. I mean, who could have ever expected
A
that?
little too high to jump up there unless you got a.
But he played the world's, biggest and hopeful hero, then I guess the most cruel and,
Do you have a trampoline?
famous villain too. Now that is an interesting career for sure. Okay, nice and easy, nice and easy. Oh wow. Okay, probably gotta drop a little bit lower. Taking a real beating trying to do this. Okay, let's make it nice. Oh, what? He plays Pagan Min, the profile picture, the Don Prawn profile picture. Wow. It's been right under my nose the whole time. No one even knew. That is impressive right there. See, I didn't know about that. I knew he played some other things, like in the Batman games, and I think he even played in an infamous game.
Thank you, good sir.
A Pagan Min, wow. I better just get this guy in on everything, anything and everything, but it works. He seems to not miss. What else has he had that's kind of
We're definitely getting
yeah, the
closer
whole
to
time, bro.
Gotta say, this
Maybe
far
he is
more
Don Prawn too at this
sophisticated than I was
point, bro. What else? What can this guy not play?
Bridge is out.
He's got to play
Find another way
in
to
the Don
cross.
Prawn biography. He's definitely got to play Don Prawn.
Here goes nothing.
What are we doing? Oh, we're making the jump. Maybe he'll even be at GTA 6 at this rate.
Okay. We can hook our ropes onto this. That'll work.
Okay, how are we gonna go about this? Moving down here. I think it was infamous Second Son. It was that one he played the main character in. You remember him? That was the first game I played on the PS4. What a game. Would love to play it on here, but PlayStation exclusive, man. What can you do? Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. Didn't play BioShock or Borderlands, but Indiana Jones. Okay, and Fortnite. I mean, what does that even mean by Fortnite? This guy's in everything. Yeah, who knows? It could have been anything. But Indiana Jones. Was it the Lego Indiana Jones? remember I had that game back on the PS3, but I did see Indiana Jones got like it's probably like this style of a game, right? Probably trying to be like Uncharted. Probably wasn't as good as Uncharted though. These guys have the formula knocked down, and I can't hate on it too much. I've never actually seen any gameplay for it, but that's probably what they tried to do with the Indiana Jones game. They try to be like Uncharted.
Falling apart. Probably been trapped again.
Hey, look around you.
Okay, there we go.
Holy crap. This must have been another test, but it all just crumbled into the ocean.
Well, here's the test now.
Oh,
is-
take a look at this unfortunate fellow right here. Let's actually read this note. What does it say? 1701. A gullible fool. So this guy was on the hunt for the treasure, and he failed miserably. Look at that. Look at the last sentence of it. May God himself curse you. See, this guy's had some good insults back in the day, right? May God himself curse you. That. Anyway, look at that. I didn't even see the ending of it. And may my ghost haunt you for the rest of your days. Yeah. Wow. That is wicked. But really, I mean, this guy lost though. Avery was chilling at the, the pirate hideout in Utopia.
That really
But I guess the
saved
curse
my
actually ended up working in the end.
Worth a shot. Here goes nothing. Whoa,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And that's the instant, pull out the sword immediately if someone calls you that. The sword is getting upped. No questions asked. This guy gonna do me a favor, step on the board?
Nathan, stop. You won't make it. You're too low.
Yeah, I was waiting for this guy, man.
I'll weigh it down. Go.
I could have told you that, okay.
Made it.
Curse
All right.
you.
Now, what about me? Check out all that machinery. Really makes you appreciate everything that goes into making it. Any luck?
Yeah, give me a
Oh, there we
sec.
go. How convenient, right, this thing.
Okay, I found something to weigh down the seesaw.
Talk about luck in this game.
Sure that'll work?
It's heavier than I am.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. There we go.
Going up.
Wow.
Hey, nice airtime. Oh, crap.
Yep, there's a 50-50. Every single bridge, every single crossing point. We still make it. Yeah, that's like the the Shakespeare language.
There's another text down.
The guy that apparently invented like half the English language, right? He created most of the words.
I hope we're at the end
Would
of
be
this.
interesting, like you just create words and now we all use them, set it in there.
Dramatic with the statues.
I'm making those books.
Serious.
Yeah, I can't stand looking at that. It gave me PTSD reading that, like that sentence you just wrote, because it reminded me of Romeo and Juliet when you had to read that in school.
Avery was
I couldn't do it. Like I was reading this, I was like, man, I can't do this. I watched like summaries the entire time.
Never get used to this.
And YouTube had some very nice summaries. It was like a nice cartoon. I was like, man, this is more like it. Instead of trying to translate whatever he was thinking back then.
It's another cross.
I wonder what it was like when it dropped back then, though, really.
At least this one is
You think Shakespeare had a bunch of haters? Like how Don Prawn has haters in the comments when I released some heat? Did he have some haters when Romeo and Juliet dropped? Did they tell him it was a flop? They tell him it was trash?
right. This is another test. Read. Lack thereof. Okay, so it's gotta be the coins. You sure about this? Pretty sure.
So this is like a, reverse psychology right here, what they got going on.
Just
Most
one.
people would go for the cross.
I got it. Please don't be a trap.
Oh no. You got the bright lights got to you, huh? On the stage. But man, those were kind of fun looking back on it, doing the plays. Forgetting the lines for 20 seconds. You probably had your heart racing, right? Like, oh no.
Recognize the shape?
I remember last time I did a play was so many years ago. Not in like middle school, but way before that.
Star right here.
It was like one about like a farmer's thing. It was kind of whack. I played like a wise guy or something. I had like one line. That was it. Which I was fine with that anyway.
Scrolling this.
Yeah, get back to the drawing board, Shakespeare.
This was supposed to be it. So where's the goddamn treasure? Huh? I mean, Kings Bay, great. Well, what's next?
Wonder if they ever burned a copy of Romeo and Juliet. They didn't like it. Or maybe threw tomatoes at his crib. They found where he lived. They doxed him back in the day.
Those who prove worthy. There is wait. He was recruiting. He was recruiting.
Avery was recruiting. Recruiting for what?
Oh, wow. I guess the method worked. Oh, yeah, Wise Guy is a good one. We have to start bringing that back, Wise Guy. Stop being a wise guy.
Something out a window didn't do it for you?
And it's like a mob term, too, at the same time. Like, if you're in the... I guess I think it's a recruiting phrase. Learned that from The Sopranos. I think they call, like, the low-level guy a wise guy. What a show. And from the Sopranos game that I played, remember the PS2 one?
Come back to the cathedral.
Yeah, that guy lives near... who knows where he even lived, right? England?
For God's sake, don't shoot him yet.
Not want to hurry
That
them.
would have been interesting. Did they ask for his autograph when they see him? Was he a real celebrity like they have these
Kings
days?
Bay.
Never know.
Yeah, but where in Kings Bay?
Kings Bay.
We'll need that crossover then to figure it out. But there's only 2 people that can tell you how to use it.
Let me guess. You two.
I'll leave it to Rafe. We'll be waiting a long time.
Sorry, boys. I'm not here to negotiate. Bring me the crucifix.
Let's go.
Not a
The trap
crucifix.
worked.
What?
Technically, a crucifix
For its
version.
time, I guess, the Sopranos PS2 game.
You know what?
Like, Tony Soprano looked pretty realistic, didn't he? The cutscenes look nice. Oh, too late. Oh, wow. That guy's a sacrifice. Sacrificial lamb right there. What do we do here? You gotta love action sequences like this. Oh. This is what they do best, just like, you know, action after action.
Get out of there! I'll cover you!
Oh, yeah. Well, he probably just stayed in his own zone. Like, probably stay away from everyone. I wonder if they even knew what he looked like, because, you know, we barely even knew what he looked like. We only have, like, those like, 2 paintings of him. So it must have been a real mystery, you know. This guy's creating half the language, and no one even knows what he looks like. And that is some aura. See, I just got hit from point blank range. And he did nothing.
What's the plan?
Who are some other guys? Like, you know, Shakespeare's like the only guy from that era that we know, right? Really must have outshined everyone.
Come on, you ready?
Only other ones I can think of, you know, like names that ring a bell. You know, Edgar Allan Poe. I couldn't even tell you what he wrote, but that's like one name that rings a bell from all the stuff that they did. Where are we going, bro? Okay. Okay, I see.
Here we go.
Boom.
No. That works. Hey, Sam!
See, it would be so hard playing this game on hard, but I wonder how many shots you could have had.
We really kicked the hornet's nest.
Oh no, I really don't.
Kicked it, punched it, set it on fire.
I guess maybe 2 paintings to understate, but I've only seen like 2 paintings of him. Like the ones where, you know, it's like perfectly posed. I guess they benefit from that. Like those guys back in the day, they have 0 bad photos of them. They just have like the perfectly lit paintings, you know. You sit 5 hours, you get one of those. Real luxury. But no, I've seen a bunch of pictures of Genghis Khan, but what are all the descriptions of him? You know, one thing I know about Genghis Khan is what they say is like you know, I don't know if it's 100% true, but 1/4 of all living males share a bit of his DNA. Can you know that's quite the interesting but also disturbing fact at the same time, really is. And there's Mongolia, maybe. Yeah, there probably is a good chance that I have a little bit of Genghis Khan just because the, you know, geography there, Nepal to where it was. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, this guy's trying to get the turret? No, sir, bro. No, sir. I gotta get to that turret immediately. Oh, wait, what? Tall, skinny, red-haired man? What? Now, that's probably hard to believe. That's probably what maybe Genghis Khan, like the propaganda he was sending out. Tall, skinny, red-haired man. You know, if I were to guess, it probably is the short shot. That's the one I've seen. Like the pictures I've seen the most. Oh wow, the first death all game. Like the kind of like the chubby Chinese appearing. Maybe it was him that put the story out about the short redhead man. But you know, he has some interesting facts about him. They say like for his funeral, they had like 1,000 horses run over the grave or whatever. I don't know. Like no one else supposed to know where it is. They were really running mad back then. Like there's always stories about historical things like the Taj Mahal. They said the guy, like the architect or the owner, I guess, whoever made it, had the like all the people working on it cut their hands off so they could never make something that beautiful again. And I believe that's something they would do back then. Those guys were just making up the rules as they go. Whatever they felt. Oh yeah, because they they call him I think it's like Temujin or whatever. Yeah, and that's like another. I think that's also his name, Temujin. I think that was his birth name. It's just a mystery all around. Maybe he wasn't even real. Who knows? Yeah, that's what I've always heard. Genghis. That's what most people, I guess, say. Genghis Khan, the Mongolian Empire. And then he had his actually in Uncharted they actually talk about one of them. I think it was they talk about his son, like the Silk Road, all of that good stuff. So the Uncharted history, you know, it comes in handy sometimes.
Keep running. Don't stop.
But you said what was the stat?
It always is for you.
About 8% of the East Asian. Man, okay. I wonder if I could get that tested. I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Is there a bit of the Khan bloodline? Because it wasn't just Genghis that was expanding the bloodline to crazy levels. I mean, his sons, I think, too, tried to match him.
The weather is lovely this time of year.
The largest land empire in the world is the same.
Down until we hit the water.
Oh yeah, look at that beautiful shot. Hit sliding down. Let's go. Nice. Get all these guys cleared out. What is this fool doing? This guy's sleeping on the job. I passed him like 3 seconds later, he didn't move. Oh. Yeah, I've never done anything like that. I used to want to do it back in the day. I don't know. Like, what is it called? Ancestry.com or 23andMe, all those services. I've never done it before, have you? I always question the legitimacy of it. Like, does it really know? Maybe technology has really gotten that advanced that it is accurate. I wouldn't be surprised if there's probably a little bit in there. Yeah. If I were to guess, mine is, I guess Nepalese, probably a little bit Indian. Honestly, I couldn't tell you what else. Okay, you made it. What an escape. Okay, yeah. And it costs it's quite an expensive thing, isn't it, to get the test done? I guess you're better off just kind of guessing, maybe asking your parents what they know.
That was a close one, huh?
It's always a close one.
We're fine, thanks. How soon can you get us to Madagascar?
No treasure.
Not yet. I don't know what you're talking
No
about.
treasure.
We're rich.
Jesus. Those are just start.
Oh, okay.
You think the rest is in Madagascar?
So I guess, yeah, so the first people that did it would probably got super inaccurate. I see.
Map of Madagascar on the
They need
floor,
more
so-
data.
Yeah.
Maybe we wait like 30, 40 years for it to get super accurate, then it gets one real,
Look, the
get the
treasure
real
was
deal
down
then.
in Scotland, okay?
Then what was the point of all that, huh? Of the St. Dismas
Look,
cross?
it's like I said. I think Avery was recruiting people. The cross was an invitation. The caves were just some
sort of
It's just
initiation?
a testing phase.
So we all passed, huh? Congrats, Victor. We get eye patches and parrots now.
I don't get it. Why the hell would they go to all that bother just to weed people out?
To protect himself. Look, Avery was the most wanted man in the world at that time. He had to enlist people that he could trust in order to keep their treasure secret. What do you mean their treasure? Just think about this. Thomas, too, was a successful pirate in his own way. What would he possibly stand to gain from joining Avery? I think Avery sent out crosses only to the other wealthy pirates like himself. What if they pooled and hid all their treasure together?
One eighth Cherokee. She just lied about that for fun. Just threw that in there. Fun fact. 1/8 Cherokee. Which, you know, I think that if that was the case, I think you actually get some benefits from that, really.
It was an old pirate haven back in.
Like, I know some guy from school. I remember he had I don't know which specific tribe, but he had like enough percentage to where he gets benefits from, like, you know, going to college. I don't know.
What are you laughing about? The people who
Oh,
survived caves, the recruits.
interesting.
What's the one thing
8% African. Wonder if I have any African. Who knows?
There's a volcano on this.
There's a volcano near Kings Bay. Which means we need to get a move on.
Volcano in Kings Bay. Oh, okay. In 2008, so I guess probably not. I don't know. Would have been hard. I don't know to get that in there. Pretty recently.
Okay?
Of course, what do you mean?
Well, you know the news. There's been all that flooding. Maybe going to Malaysia during monsoon season. Such a good idea.
Yeah, right. Right, yeah, it grounded us for sure. Had some equipment failure, but no one's
See,
hurt.
Nate's still kicking the lie right now.
So are you going to start work tomorrow?
Postponed, actually. Looks like we're gonna need maybe another 10 days or so.
Oh, 10 days.
See, you really should have just, you know, spilled the beans right here, right? Been like, okay,
You know,
here's the deal. We're on another hunt, last ride.
you guys always overestimate things. I'm sure it'll be this time.
Okay, well, don't rush.
Yeah. It's just the, you know, the geography of that would be a pretty difficult journey there
Jameson's calling.
for that to happen.
Okay.
So who knows, man? I guess I'll have to get the test sometime and then know for sure. Maybe the Silk Road, you know, I don't know.